So my number 5 is a lot of people's number 1 pick, and it is a great zombie film. But if we're going by strictly zombie films, it would have to be number 5 for me, and that is Shaun of the Dead. If we were going to do zombie comedies, this right here would be number 1. But Shaun of the Dead, it's just a great zombie film, great zombie comedy. Everything Nick Frost and Simon Pegg do, I love. I love Hot Fuzz. I love The World's End. They just have a great chemistry together. I hope you can hear me, past Jim Morris's voice there. But I like the effects. I love how they just parody the zombie genre. It's just great. Love Shaun of the Dead. If you want a more in-depth review, go check it out on my channel. I think I did review this film, or check out reviews on YouTube. For any of these, I'm not really wanting to go too in-depth, so if you want a review, just go look it up, or go and watch these films if you haven't. I recommend all of them. So number 5 is Shaun of the Dead, and let me hit this right here real quick. Had a message pop up there, guys. The next 2 I don't have in my collection, which I don't know why. But number 4 is Dead Alive, or Brain Dead, directed by Peter Jackson. I said it's so weird. Peter Jackson, sorry guys. I don't recall what year this was put out. I want to say 92, but I could be completely wrong, and if I am, correct me down below. But I just love this film. The gore and just the crazy over-the-topness of the film is amazing. The zombie effects are really good. Shame on me, but I love I love the guy who says, "I kick for the Lord." And he does this flip kick, and he just fails epically. Well, actually, he is a good fighter, but I mean, he meets his demise. Sorry for spoiling it. I just had to. It's just amazing. The film, it's just one you gotta watch. I mean, it has a perfect blend of comedy and horror, and I would really want to rewatch it just from thinking about that scene alone. Just definitely check out Brain Dead or Dead Alive if you haven't. It goes by different names, whatever region you're at is, I think it is Dead Alive here in the U.S., and I think everywhere else it's Brain Dead. Could be wrong, but that is my number. 4. Number 3 is The Return of the Living Dead. I absolutely love this film. Made in 1985, if I'm correct on my title. Well, on the year. Sorry. This one I love. I remember watching it. It was actually the day that they took my dog away, which is sad, but I remember really enjoying the film. I liked that it was, based in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm from Kentucky. You can probably tell by my accent. But I love that because not a lot of horror films are set in Kentucky. We're just kind of, they think we're inbred hillbillies who wear, all different kinds of things. And that's okay. There's stereotypes for everything nowadays. But it's really cool that it was set in Louisville, Kentucky. I like the zombies in the film. They're not your traditional zombies. They talk, Tarman, brains, and then send more paramedics. Just a fun film, very fun film. I love, there isn't a point in the film I don't love. To me, it's a very fun film, very well paced. I love the main theme to it. I actually downloaded that because I love it. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I really love that theme, and I just really enjoy the film. I cannot wait for to get the Scream Factory Collector's Edition. It's probably going to be summer of next year before it even comes out. But I cannot wait. They just recently announced that. Cannot wait. So that is my number 3, The Return of the Living Dead. Great flick. So yeah, guys, number 3, it was The Return of the Living Dead. Now number 2, I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this because a lot of people, it's the other way around. But for me, number 2 has to be the original Dawn of the Dead. I love this film to death. What can you say? Technically, it's probably the better zombie film than, my number 1. But, man, George is just, he is amazing in terms of directing and just coming up with these really good. To me, I like his zombie films because they're not too over, okay, I can't say that. The modern ones are way over the top. I don't like them. But I like how he comes up with these stories and you really care for these characters. Especially in Dawn of the Dead and his other ones, not the modern ones, or at least the second half of the modern ones. I mean, it really changed the landscape. I mean, not did it, but then this, oh my gosh. The characters, Ken Foree, I'm trying to think of the other, I think it's Scott Reiniger, I think that's his name. Yeah, Scott H. Reiniger. David, I can't say his last name. Galen Rose, trying to think of who else was in the film. I think those are the four main characters, because you have Flyboy, Peter, you have Scott Reiniger's character. I always get him and Ken Foree mixed up. I don't know why. So if I did, I'm sorry. But you have Tom Savini doing the effects. You have the motorcycle crew, which I love. You have the the pies and the zombies' faces. You have the overly bright red blood. I mean, it's Dawn of the Dead. Freaking fantastic. I could have said more about it, but I mean, if you guys want a review, just go look up one. I'm just telling you guys short and sweet what I like about the films. If you haven't watched it, definitely check out the original Dawn of the Dead. It might be a little cheesy, might be a little dated for some people's standards, but just go and watch it. Without this list, there would be no Walking Dead. Number one is my personal favorite zombie film of all time, George A. Romero's Day of the Dead, made in 1985. Now this one, for a while, a lot of people did not like. A lot of people bashed it. But I don't know why I love this film so much. I love the poster out there. I don't know why they didn't put Bub on the back. That disappointed me. But this is an Arrow video steelbook. I love this film. I love Captain Rhodes. I love Dr. Frankenstein. I love Bub. I love Laura Cardell's character Sarah. I mean, you have a really good amount of characters in the film. Well, I can't really say a good amount, but a really good variety of characters. And I have to hit this one more time, sorry. Very good variety of characters, very well, oh my god, sorry. She won't quit messaging me. That's my girlfriend, sorry guys. Yeah, just a very good variety of characters. Very good character development. I really like almost all the characters. The army soldiers, they're douchebags, but you gotta love them. Captain Rhodes, oh my god. Joe Pilato did a really good job playing this. I don't know, he just, in a way I can understand his point of view, but in another way, man, he is just a straight up douchebag. Just a sick man. And, I mean, I love the effects. The effects are probably one of the best parts of the film, but I think the acting is really good, the directing, and I love the theme. I think the theme is amazing. Just something about it makes it my favorite zombie film of all time. Not going to go too in-depth on it. Check out my review on my channel. I went a little bit more in-depth on it. Definitely check out the Arrow Blu-ray and the Scream Factory Collector's Edition, and also the Anchor Bay release of Day of the Dead. So that is my top 10 favorite zombie films. Number 10 was Land of the Dead. Number 9 was Dead Snow. Number 8 was Zombie Flesh Eaters. Number 7 was the remake of Dawn of the Dead. Number 6 was 28 Days Later. Number 5 was Shaun of the Dead. Number 4 was Dead Alive. Number 3 was The Return of the Living Dead. Number 2 was Dawn of the Dead. And number 1 was the 1985 Day of the Dead. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out Mike Schenkel's video. That was the other day. If you've already checked out that video, be sure to check out Andre's video, which should be uploaded tomorrow, followed by Jeremy Burchett's video, then Vanessa, and then the Jay Sloan on Saturday. And thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.